Hey, what's going on, guys? Interesting subject came up for me. I saw it in Reddit. Someone had posted about Michael Todd and his potential match with Levan, and they weren't happy. They were saying, no, 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 no. He hasn't done what is needed to qualify for this match. And I wanted to just say about this match, I get why people say that. Yes, Michael hasn't beaten Vitali. He hasn't beaten Devon. He hasn't beaten Morozov, whatever. There's a bunch of guys that are ahead of Michael that he hasn't beaten. So technically, yeah, he's not the number two guy. But this is Levan. Think about it from his perspective. The man's got a pull. When he faced Hermes Gasparini in Chicago, and I interviewed him, he said, "I hope Hermes is strong enough to challenge me." There was a sadness in his heart where he wanted his opponents just to be strong, that he had to think. Wasn't the case. He went straight through Hermes, as we saw. Now, for the legacy of Levan, I kind of want to see him beat everybody in every style. Now, he's beaten the best top rollers, he's beaten the best hookers, he's beaten the best flop presser in the world, but he hasn't yet beaten the best Kings mover in the world. And it's not to say he couldn't do it. He will, of course, be the heavy favorite in this match. But as a fan, I want to see the damn thing. I feel like it would be really sad if either Michael or Levan retires never having faced each other. Of course, go back to Sabin Badalescu, the second best probably at the time Kings mover in the world. No one would have put Sabin Badalescu above Michael Todd in terms of his Kings move ability, but you'd put him as probably number two. He was the last man to beat Levan in the WAF, whether it was Europeans or WAF Worlds. Either way, we know the footage. Sabin won, and he won it with defensive pronation, open arm top roll. Michael is better than Sabin, and again, I'm not saying Michael is the favorite in any way stretch. It's a huge impossible task to beat Levan. But I want to say, let this one happen. We have an opportunity to have Devon Larratt and Vitaly Laletin and Michael Todd and Levan Saginashvili on the same card. That's as blockbuster as it gets when it comes to men's arm wrestling. Don't screw this one up, arm wrestling fans. Don't bang the drums that make the promoters say, this one's no good. Bang the drums loudly that we want to see Michael Todd try his best against Levan, whilst Devon and Vitaly finally face. Anyway, Michael, I wish you well if you do get it. I messaged Michael, spoke to Michael, and I said, I've seen the rumblings. Is it happening? And he said, look, if Jerry beats Vitaly, 100% it will happen. That he'll face Levan. He said, but if Vitaly beats Jerry, there's an argument for Vitaly to go to Levan next. But enter Devon. Michael's then relying on Devon to convince Vitaly to take that match. Which, if I'm Vitaly, face Devon. Please face Devon. The world wants that. Vitaly and Devon. Anyway, hope you guys are well. Michael, prepare hard, man, because the Hulk's coming.